Hey everyone, my name is Gui Guimarães, also known as Moonlight Orange, and as some of you know, I'm a concept artist working on the gaming industry. But in the last years, I've been also working on a personal project of mine, my Cyber Candy Girl series. In this tutorial, you will be able to follow the whole process, from the conception to the finished animation of my latest Cyber Candy Girl. How I have the idea, how I develop it, how I think about the pose, story, mood, colors, and each step to bring the piece to completion. The voice for this tutorial is also recorded in real time, so for every decision I make, I try my best to communicate my whole thinking process. In this format, you can see my struggle in real time as I try different things, different approaches, and ultimately find a solution for the design problem I'm facing. If you're a beginner and want to learn about the steps of my work from start to finish, this tutorial is good for you. And if you're a veteran waiting to know some specifics of my style, why I make the decisions I make, and how I think my designing process, this tutorial is also for you. I won't lie, it's a big tutorial, but there's a lot of information here. And in this format, I'm pretty sure that you're gonna find insights that you wouldn't be able to find in any other format. I'm sharing my thinking and creation process, hoping that you can find at least a small part of it that you can incorporate to your work and make a good use of it. I'm leaving here a sample of chapter 7, where I paint and detail the sci-fi tech piece around her neck. So I hope you enjoy. Closely those shapes, and I think the problem was on this angle here. It has like this hard angle, and I just went for something like a soft angle. Like you have a curve now. I'm still not sure if it's gonna work. I just started here, so I think this could be a way to go. But I'm still not sure like how it's gonna work when I start putting some highlights, and I think I want to add some more details here. Maybe she can have some something here. I think would be nice. Maybe even another bunny. Well, I think it's a good spot for something cool. I'm gonna try to sew this on the other side too. Perspective is working now, so I think this angle is working. I think the problem was that I was trying to go for a hard border on the top, and if I go for a soft border, like imagine that if there is a hard border, it's pointing towards her neck, you know. It's like instead of being a shape that goes like this, and here would be a place where her neck is, it goes more like this, you know. So you're not seeing this part here, it's pointing inside. Okay, so let me keep trying, and I'm just gonna create a new layer. I don't want to mess this up. The vision that I have here is for this front part, and it goes just behind those lumpy things here. So I have this other piece that just attaches. I just want to see how well I can go with this. With this curve. I kind of like this contrast that I put here in the corner. Kind of really helps the shape without cutting it too much. You could even like do something like this. And then let's see. I think it could work. I think I'm happy with how it's working now. Yeah, just not sure if I should let it end with this thing here, you know, like the transition. I think I should have at least a bit of a border before I go to the other piece. Here too, behind, so this piece just closes like this, and you have the other piece. Okay, I think you can go with that. And I'm gonna think about some details to add later. I'm just not sure about how the neon part, the glowing part, is working right now. But this part could even go a bit on top of the jacket. Let's see. Huh. Maybe the neon part could also be going on top of the jacket. No, I think it's looking too massive now. I'll try to find out a solution. Oh, it makes sense that the jacket would hide a bit of the neon here. So I think I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, but now this thing is looking a bit too tall. Let's see. Yeah, I should just see whatever I can do to maybe get the neon like this. Yeah, I didn't think that this border here would give me this much trouble. I may remove this chamfer, and then it could work better, just like I did from the top. Yeah, not work with the chamfer. Then it's gonna give the impression that it's a bit more inclined, the piece. I could just go on something like this. I'm just gonna finish these shapes and then I'm gonna go on adding some highlights. Just gonna cut this bits here and try to find them on this side here. So by the perspective here, I'm probably gonna lose a bit of definition here, but I'm more interested on how this glowing part should appear a bit on the other side. And here it's clear that it's going a bit on top of the jacket. So maybe I shouldn't be too worried about this on this side. Anyhow, I think it's looking nice now. I'm just gonna put this connection a bit up. Okay, I think the shapes are working nice now. I could even create a new layer now, and now it's easy to add new shapes if I want here. So like just by doing this, you can see that I can add some new shapes after I have the base done. So I'm thinking about flattening this front a bit. That's how it's gonna be. Yeah, I think it works, because I removed some of the a bit of flat aspect on the top, but then I felt that this aspect was missing a bit in other parts. I think here I cannot have this border. I need to go a bit sharper. It's gonna be darker, but I'll just see if I can get some colors for the specular. I'm gonna try to just go ahead and make some borders. It's working nice. Maybe even this part here can have a bit of a... Oops, I just need to make sure to not mess up the value. No, maybe just going from the top here. This part's still round. Look at it again, I think I prefer it without this chamfer. So I can just add some highlights here, the front. I just want to add these highlights here. So okay. Yeah, I need to do the highlight here because I changed the shape a bit. Okay. So now for the detail I want here, I'm just trying to see what I can put here. Not a cross. Maybe just a simple shape. Maybe we should just grab a shape from somewhere else that I already used. I don't think it would make that much difference though. I think diamond cards. Maybe just something like, I think maybe a solid shape, closed shape should be better, not solid, but maybe just thing like this. I think it works. Yeah, I think I'll go for it. So let me add some stuff around it to show a bit of the glow. Yeah, I think it works. Let's see, maybe the center, it's a bit off. So let me just pull it a bit. End up putting a bit of the detail here on the piece. Just trying to get the size right compared to the other side. And yeah, have this part that goes to the other side. I think we just need the border here to show a bit, because we didn't have the border at all. And this piece is just gonna go all the way down here.